Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to our event. We're trying to keep it short and sweet. We'll see how it goes. Basically, Oriana and I are going to be describing how to use the channels of Audio of the Week Feedback, which is also AOTW feedback, Sesión de Lectura, and Storytime. Okay? So I'm going to start with the one that I think is most complicated, which I think many of you are here for. So I'm going to scroll down. Actually, I have to find it. It's up. So let's look at Audio of the Week, okay? Yeah, there are so many channels. Okay, estamos en Audio of the Week. Okay, cada semana o casi cada semana hay un texto en inglés y español también. A ver, hay una en inglés and Spanish, as you guys can see. So basically, this channel is only for natives to send an audio of themselves reading the text in your native language. Okay, so let's scroll down. This is the one from this past week, okay? So we're going to scroll down. So some people might see themselves here. Okay, so Miss Ducky, as you can see, language, English, region, Southern Ontario, Canada. Okay, so ella es una nativa de inglés de Canadá y she recorded herself in English, okay, because that's her native language. Anybody can record themselves and post it in this channel. Anybody, as long as you are a native of English or Spanish. I'm sorry, other natives. I love you guys, but just for this channel, we're just gonna need the natives of English and Spanish. If you think that like your English or Spanish sounds native enough that you're like a double native, heritage speaker, you've grown up with two languages your whole life, like that type of thing, then yes, go ahead and post. But the point of this channel is so that people can listen to natives speaking, reading in their in the language, the target language that they want to learn, and they can pick up things and learn stuff about that. So if you scroll down, we also have Rat. He's an English native. He's from North Texas. So eso es otro estado que otros, por ejemplo, Iri es de Nueva York, como yo. Porerín es de Colombia, así que su grabación está en español. ¿Tiene sentido? Okay. And here are some other ones. México, otro para Nueva York. Okay. Así que es muy útil para nosotros, para todos. Si te grabas a ti mismo en tu idioma nativo. So this channel, again, is only for you to post an audio of yourself reading in the text in your native language. The text that is posted for the week. Okay? Anybody can do this. Now, something you can use vukaru.com. I'm going to post that if you can see it down here. vukaru.com. That's good for recording yourself. You just you should just listen to your audio before you post it, because sometimes there's this like weird noise that gets caught in the recording, so just make sure it sounds clean. But this website's good. You just record yourself, you copy the link, and then you paste it here. Let's see if anybody did that. Yeah, okay, Rat did it. Rat lo hizo. Así es el enlace de la grabación y también el audio de BirdBot MP3 también. No importa, puedes hacerlo en cualquier manera que quiera. Okay. What else about this one? Oh, so these texts, okay, where we get these texts are from what the heck is it called? I'm sorry. Submissions. When people send in text. Anybody can send a text. Otherwise, sometimes we're scrambling to look for a text and we don't really know what to put. So I believe, is it here? Let's see. No, it's not here. It's in the other channel. Okay. In the other channel, I'll show you. So this channel on the left, audio of the week, y AOTW feedback, son amigos. Están juntos y necesitamos los dos canales, ¿ok? Y lo otro canal, audio of the week feedback, ¿ok? Now this one, there I am. In this channel, what you're going to do, oh, also, Ori, you can interrupt me or anybody if people are asking something that like needs to cut in, but guys, you can ask questions at the end. Ori and I will try to answer everything we can.
Yeah,
Is
yeah.
everything okay?
There's just one question was it's
Yeah.
a comment. And someone was saying, okay, what happens if, for example, an English learner has like trouble reading a text in Spanish? If he can send it to the channel, and someone can send an audio. Well,
Um,
in that
wait, say
case,
it again.
like if, for example, if an English native, for example, you have
Mm-hmm.
trouble reading a text in Spanish,
Okay.
like, can you send it to the channel and someone can send an audio? No, because in that case, you should, like, for example, if you read it out loud, you can send it to the correct me please channel and ask if it's okay.
Yeah, so wait, Ori, I'm gonna go to the next part, which I think is what they're asking about. That's like what, the part where you get to practice yourself. So
Mm-hmm.
I'm just going to, yeah, I think we're gonna answer the question. But yeah, so that first channel, audio of the week, is solo para nativos de inglés o español, so that you can record yourself reading in your native language. Por ejemplo, voy a grabarme a mí mismo, sorry, I didn't say that right, a mí mismo en inglés, ¿sí? No en español, solo en inglés. Es, es para ayudar a otros que quieren, sorry, I'm like so nervous, que quieren aprender el inglés. Ujú. En este caso, para mí. Ok, otro canal, Audio of the AOTW feedback, significa Audio of the Week feedback. Okay, so in this channel, it's your turn to practice the text that is listed in Audio of the Week. Por ejemplo, soy nativa de inglés, ¿sí? Así que para la semana voy a leer y practicar el texto en español, ¿ok? Así que, por ejemplo, español, el año, okay, see, like the text in Spanish is what I'm going to practice for the week. So I practice it a bunch of times on my own. I forgot how to say 2011, so I would practice on my own. I would be like, el año 2011 también estuvo marcado. Okay, and then I mess up. I practice, as many times as I need to, okay? Then después de eso, mandar el audio aquí en Audio of the Week feedback. Okay, por ejemplo, let's find one. Okay, perfect. Okay, so Jack the Egg, ¿sí? Language, English, okay? Porque quiere aprender y mejorar su inglés, ¿sí? Y también hay el enlace del audio. Sí, búscalo right there, ok. Y después hay hay el audio de BirdBot también, MP3. No importa, son lo mismo. Okay. So he put it in English because that's the language he's learning, and I'm not going to press on the audio, but this is basically so that natives can see this audio and say, okay, I would like to correct him. I would like to help him out. Okay. So the important part right here is this, the semicolon with the Q. Okay. So that opens up a new question. The reason we do this, I'm just going to show you Q list. That's one of the commands. Okay. This currently es nuestra lista de las preguntas en este canal específicamente. Por ejemplo, tenemos, tenemos Miss Ducky, norteamericana, español, Rat, español mexicano, ¿sí? Ok, hay otros también, hay otras también, Javi Hugo, inglés de los Estados Unidos, inglés, accent unknown, está bien. No tienes que escribir una región o acento específicamente. That's okay. You can just put English. Pero en general, from the United States or like British English, por ejemplo, Canada or, New Zealand or Australia, right? That's like maybe an accent that you would pick. Okay. So most of these are, actually, no, we have some English learners and we have some Spanish learners, okay? So again, the way you start your question so that we can see that you want feedback, you want help, okay? You put semicolon, Q, okay? So for example, I'm just going to do, okay, sono de Argentina, okay? Even though that's not my target accent. Okay, then I would put the link right here, or the MP3 file, okay? And that's all you need to do, okay? Hold on, I'm just waiting for it. So this should create a new, wow, it's taking, there we go. So this should create a new question and it will add you to the list. So watch, Q list, okay? Come on. There we go. Okay, so if you look, ok, sí, sí. La pregunta 4, ok, estoy en la lista de las preguntas, ok. So now what you do, you're on the list and you want some feedback. Now, if you're just coming in here and you do not want to, Ori, we good? If you're in here and you do not want to practice reading, okay, you just want to maybe help someone out, quiere ayudar a alguien, ¿sí? Puedes ayudar y dar feedback a cualquier persona. Por ejemplo, for example, say I want to help jack the egg, okay? Jack the egg. What I'm going to do is I'm going to look at the list of questions. Again, you open it like this, Q list, right? Up here, semicolon Q space list, and then all the questions will come up. I'm going to click jump URL. Here is his audio, okay? Then I would click play. I would listen to the audio. And I'm going to maybe make a list of the words that I hear. Or, okay, like puedo escribir las palabras que oí como que suena un poco rara. O el acento o el ritmo, okay, algo así. So maybe I would open up empty notepad or something, right? And I would type the words like animal, okay, cat, computer, por ejemplo, sí. Y no hay una manera específicamente se tiene que escribir o hablar, like, o corregir, es lo que quieras. Algo como, por, para mí, me gusta hacer grabaciones en español o inglés, con las que puedo decir las palabras en inglés. Por ejemplo, animal, animal. La I tiene que ser más fuerte o más débil o algo así, como sea. Cat, cat. La A tiene que ser más suave, no sé. Computer, computer, la T suena a D en español. The, La E al final de la palabra tiene que sonar más suave como en vez de algo así, no importa. It's however you would like to do it. You just can type your corrections, okay? Now, once you're done correcting the text, also, of course, you might need to look at the text again back in audio of the week, maybe like copy and paste. Oh, that's funny. That word is actually in there. Animals. Okay. Say you copy and paste, right? So when you're giving feedback, you would like paste and then mention words like this animals, okay? Even, I don't know, puppets. Yeah, wait, what's up?
There is just one question. It
Yes.
says, are we supposed to give feedback for audios in your native language only?
Oh, what do you mean? Like the language you give the
Like for
response
example,
in?
if you see like if for example if I see an audio in English, can I give feedback like to a person that is learning English as well, and I'm
That's
not native?
okay. That's a really good question. Was that Spanish or English? It doesn't matter. I'll try both. um, okay, no importa el idioma con el que corregir. I'm sorry, that's not what I meant. No tiene que ser un nativo de inglés o like para una grabación en español. No importa. It's like you can correct somebody if you are not a native. If you see something like if it's something that's very obvious to you, you can correct it. Even if you're a native of another language as well, yes, you can do that. But please, like, just be aware if the corrections you're giving, like, are actually corrections that a native would give. You know what I mean? Like, if you're going to record yourself saying the words to, like, say you record yourself and you send an audio and you say, here, like, I recorded myself saying the words to help you. And your pronunciation might show your accent, like, that's not native English speaker, then maybe that won't be the best idea. But of course, you can say, like, oh, I noticed I think this word is wrong, um, or or oh, maybe I believe sometimes we say this word like this. So yes, of course you can correct others if you're not a native in that language. Just please be aware of the corrections that you're giving. That they're like accurate and not like confusing. If that makes sense. Ori, did that help that person that has?
Yes, I think so. Let's see if they say something.
Perdón.
Got it. Thanks. That's what
Good.
they said. Good.
Okay. Um, Okay, so now to get to how we can answer somebody, okay? So I said I was going to answer Jack the Egg, okay? He's going to be our VIP today. Okay, so if you look right here, oops, not there. If you look here in the questions box in the list, we have question 5, okay? By Jack the Egg and AOTW feedback, language English, accent unknown. It'd be great if you could help me figure it out. And then there's the link, okay? The important part here is question 5. Now, if you do not want to do this command stuff, that's okay. I help in this channel, so I can fix the command. It's okay. All you need to do is tag that person, okay? And then you would type your corrections here, okay? And then you send it. Make sure you tag that person. Okay. So that's how you would do it. Now, with the command, con el comando del bot, okay, tienes que poner primera es semicolon Q, okay, R y después número 5, okay. You always use semicolon Q for this bot, okay. Semicolon Q, R, 5. So R meaning response, 5, okay. Then you're going to type your corrections. You can also, I would also tag that person. I mean, I honestly don't know if it tags them or not, but just like that, okay? So basically, that is how you give your corrections. And then you're going to click send. So what happens there, I'm actually going to do it to myself, to my own audio, so I don't tag anyone by accident. Okay, so por ejemplo, okay, you are por, porque soy la 4, okay. Okay, you wouldn't say that. But okay, for example, you would say something like mm, 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 which I know is a problem for me. Okay, something like that, okay? Um, I hope you guys can see this. En la palabra algo, la L suena demasiado suave. Comer, no olvides la R al final de la palabra. Algo así, ¿ok? No importa demasiado. Todo es útil para nosotros, ¿sabes? It's like to receive feedback is helpful in any way. You know, if you don't like the feedback that you receive, if you don't like I'm sorry, give me 1 second. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. If you don't like the feedback that you got from one person, puedes esperar para alguien o más gente. Okay, you can wait for more people to correct you. It does not matter. You would just leave your question open, and then you can close it. I'll show you how to do that when you feel like you've received enough feedback. Okay, so right now I'm going to respond to myself. Okay. It should take a little bit for the bot. Hold on. Okay, perfect. So that little check right there, it shows that now there is an official response, una respuesta para una pregunta, okay? Así que, okay, a ver, hold on, give me 1 second. Okay, so la lista, okay, otra vez. Okay, Jelly, question 4, there I am, response is 1, okay? So that is my response. You click on the response right there, and it brings you to this question log over here, and it shows the response, okay? So there you go. You can wait for more responses if you'd like, or you can close your question when you're done, and I'm going to show you how to close the question. Okay, lo más importante que todo, en mi opinión, es de cerrar tu pregunta después de todo, okay? Por ejemplo, okay, this is how you do it. So what you're going to do is you click again, semicolon Q. That's how we use all of these commands, okay? Now you just click A, okay? Now my question is closed. So now I'm going to run the question list one more time. Perdón, estoy gritando. Okay. Y ya mi pregunta no está ahí, ¿sí? Ok, bueno. ¿Algunas preguntas ahorita o para, por ahora está bien, Ori? Are we good?
Yeah, we good. No questions so far, I think. Oh,
Is
it
this,
says, okay, so you can only have one question open, right?
do you know the answer to that?
Yeah, I know.
I think you can have more than
You
one,
can
right?
have more. Yeah, you can have
Yes.
more than one, definitely. Yeah.
Sí, sí, sí. Alguien
You
me
can leave as
preguntó,
many audios as you want.
una persona me preguntó en el canal otro día, am, ¿puedo grabar más que una grabación? Sí, en inglés y español también. Sí, if you are a native of another language. Yes, of course, you may do that. You can record two questions. You can do English and Spanish, of course. You can even do two different accents in the same language. That does not matter. You're fine. The more the better, more practice, right? So again, I'm going to show you. You close your question, QA, okay? You press enter. That will close your question so that it's gone out of the list, okay? Because the list, yeah,
Yeah, so someone was asking, is it possible to have multiple responses for the same question? Yes, I said.
yes, there
And
is.
that, but then this question that is very similar to the other one says, how would you use the command to close any specific questions if you were to have more than one answer?
Oh, Odi, I think it's just double check me on this. Is it Q and then the number and then A?
Yeah, exactly.
Or is
You
it Q
specify the
A2?
number. Yeah, for example, yeah.
Wait, hold on. Is it 2A or A2? I forgot the order. I think
It's
it's
QA number.
okay. Yeah, okay. Thank you. So, yeah, it would be something like this. QA2. This is the thing though. Please just be careful. It's not Q2A because it will I'm sorry, my dog is barking. The question bot will think this 2 is a new question and it will start a new question. So you need the A first, which means answer, right? QA, Q answer, just like QR, Q response, right? Then you put the number. Then it will close only that question that you want closed, yeah? So I could actually do that right now. Let's try it. Um,
So there's another question. After
mhm.
doing corrections, can you send another audio file in response to the person who corrected you?
Oh, of course, yes. That is my favorite thing to do, actually. Yes, of course. You send another audio, don't forget to tag the person, okay? And just say, I tried again. Can you check this for me? Um, if that person does not respond to you, then that's unfortunate. I'm sorry. Maybe you could ask somebody else, right? But you can also close your question, start over again, right, with that new audio. And then I think more people will see it then. It's however you would like to do it. But yeah, of course, yes, I like to do that. I like to send another audio and say, oh, are these better? Like, is this better than last time? And then if they say yes, then that's great. If not, that's up to you if you want to keep working. Okay, so here I'm going to add a second question. Okay, so I have first question is test. The second question, segunda pregunta es other test. Okay, so la primera dice 4 y la segunda dice 6, ¿sí? Así que quiero cerrar la segunda, ¿ok? La segunda es número 6. Así que I put this, okay? So I put you, A for answer, 6, okay?
Um,
It worked. Okay. So yeah, Ori, we good?
yeah, there's another question that says, those closing your question stop your question from getting more answers.
Um,
Well, I mean, you're
yeah,
not
because
getting the answers with the bot, but someone can just reply to your message like, "Hey, I was listening to your audio, and I don't know, I just wanted to give you some corrections, some feedback." But
yeah,
it's not through
mm,
the bot, but you can answer.
sí es posible, pero hay muchos, oops, that was not a word. Hay muchos mensajes en el canal de AOTW Feedback, así que the messages get lost, like, and then nobody can find them. So es mejor que usamos el bot de preguntas para que podamos ver todas las preguntas, ¿sí? En la lista, ¿sí? Ok, voy a cerrar la otra pregunta también. Now, solo queda una pregunta, ¿sí? Es la 4. Así que solo tengo que escribir. Y ahora 2 preguntas están cerradas, ¿sí? Okay. The last thing that I need to say back to this channel, Audio of the Week. Actually, there's another thing. We have some roles that come into play. It is very, very, very important that people are posting in this channel, Audio of the Week, because people are looking to listen to natives read in their native language, right? If I want to learn Spanish and I want to learn, let's see. Okay, if I want to learn Spanish and I want to learn a quote unquote neutral or just general, whatever, Mexican accent, right? I can listen to Alex and I can use his audio to help me pronounce and read my audio. Okay? So please use these. And we also need people to post. We need people to post in their native language. Like, for example, right now, hay dos audios en inglés de Nueva York. Like, en mi opinión, es demasiado, porque también soy nativa de inglés que es de Nueva York. Así que necesitamos más gente de otros países, de otras partes del mundo, ¿sabes? So, yeah, it's really important that more people post in here. Like, for example, I know that there are many people trying to learn an Argentinian accent, okay? Right now, there are zero um, there's zero recordings with from Argentina, right? So it's helpful for everybody, no matter where you're from, to post yourself. All you have to do is read the paragraph in your native language. So I would do like this. When the puppets started practicing, and I would record myself, right? When the puppets started practicing, loud explosions and sounds came from the house, making it hard to concentrate. Blah, blah, blah. You read the rest, okay? You may just think, oh, I'm reading a text, like whatever, I know how to read. But other people will listen to that and say, wow, like that's really helpful. And, like, oh, I didn't know that's how you say that word, right? Because me gusta escuchar uh, um, las grabaciones de los hispanohablantes, ¿sí? Es muy útil para mí y otros también. Okay, last thing, let's go to audio of the week feedback again. Now you can use certain you can ping certain roles. Puedes hacer ping algunos roles de nuestro servidor, ¿sí? De algunos países. Por ejemplo, we have Ask Spain, we have Ask USA, okay? Oh, we have, I corrected it. Okay, we have Ask USA. Okay, we have other ones, okay? But there are people, hay gente en estos roles, ¿sí? And if you tag the role of the country that you're trying to learn sorry, if you tag the role of the country of the language you're trying to learn, the accent, they might respond to you and help you out. Also, if you would like to add one of these roles to yourself now so that you can be pinged when people need you, it won't be very often, don't worry. In general bot, you could put, I think it's this. Okay, so write that. Dot, I am, and then I put ask Spain. But I'm not from Spain, so I'm going to get rid of that. I am. Okay. But right
Okay.
now, yeah.
There, there is a question that says, and how can we get those roles? Well, I think you have already answered that question, but then someone asked if there's like a role for every country.
Oh,
And
okay.
no, we have a list.
How do we see the story?
Dot else s a r. and then I think, yeah, and you put like one or something. Let's see.
Yes.
I'm gonna try to do it. Could you see? Could you do it? Like, look at this. The yeah, too. This list. Let's see.
Oh, these are all the country? No, no,
Yeah,
no. Oh,
they
ask.
are.
Okay, okay,
You
okay.
have the list there. Yeah.
Okay, okay. Aquí tenemos. Oh, wait, where'd it go already? We're on the wrong page. Someone did that. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, tenemos Ask Britain, Ask USA, Australia, Spain, Mexico, Rio Platense, Chile, Peru, Caribe, Canada, Argentina. Okay. If you would like to represent your country, ask in Message Ahmad right here. If you would like that role for your country and you would like people to be able, it's also también es útil para los canales de preguntas sobre español, ask about English, ¿sí? If you ever have a question for a certain country, like sometimes it'll be like, ask Mexico, how do you say this? Or like, do you use this word? Or like, um, esta palabra es muy común o no, and like it helps you out a lot. Okay, so if you would like a new role to represent your country so that people can ask you things, you can ask for that. Otherwise, in bot, you can just put I am and then you put ask and then your country. Okay, por ejemplo. Okay, so I'm just gonna send a message right now. Gracias, Jan. Y también Jesús. Ok, so por ejemplo, por ejemplo, en mis roles, ok, special roles, tengo Ask USA, ¿sí? Muchas gracias, guys. Sí, Jesús tiene, ok, Jesús es de México y tiene Ask Mexico, ¿sí? Vale. This is very important and helpful for us because when people are waiting and waiting and waiting for responses for their audio of the week, they're just like, I need help, I need corrections, someone please answer me. We can say, hey, ask Spain, like someone's waiting for a response, please, someone from Spain, help us out. Okay, so Colombia is not one of them yet. So in message Ahmad, we're gonna put, I'm gonna ask for you. Podemos tener el rol de Ask Colombia. Okay, so I just added that. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so somebody should see that soon and we'll work on adding that. Okay, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. I probably forgot to say some things. Oh, yeah, I told you where to. Oh, okay, here we go. So if you're in audio of the week feedback, y haces clic al enlace de mensaje, los mensajes fijados. How do you say that? Fijados. Yeah, mensajes fijados. Hay un mensaje de Delibird, ¿ok? Que dice, el siguiente sitio web se puede utilizar para enviar sugerencias para el audio de week. Los textos subidos deberían mantener un tamaño de 70 a 90 palabras y pueden ser subidos tanto en inglés como español. The following webpage can be used to upload suggestions for the audio of the week. Uploaded text should maintain a length of 70 to 90 words and can be uploaded in either English or Spanish. So if we click on this link, it brings you to a page. I don't know if you will see. Yeah, I don't think you saw it. Did you see it?
Yes.
Did we see it? Okay, yeah. So that page, you just type, you can write, puedes escribir el texto, like original, si quieres, o algo de un libro, o otro texto, no importa, de una peli, ¿sí? No importa. Otra vez, es muy útil para nosotros, ¿sí? Para todos. Ok, creo que eso es todo. Y hay algunas preguntas. Sí, algunas preguntas. Ya sé que los comandos pueden ser un poco complicados o como sea, pero em, puedes pedir a alguien del staff o alguien en los canales también. Oh wait, I can just go to the chat now to see. Hold on. If I can find the chat. I'm lost. Okay. Now I'm frozen. Hold on a second. I don't know if you can hear me. I think I froze. Hold on. I'm still here. I hope you can hear me. Give me 1 sec.
Bueno, no sé qué pasó, se me cortó un segundo. Eh, Así como decía Jelly, bueno, lo digo yo de vuelta, eh, puede ser que los comandos a veces puedan ser un poco informales, digamos. De todas maneras, siempre puede ayudar y si ustedes van a ese canal, no tengan miedo que alguien les va a decir. O le pueden decir, che, ¿cómo agrego mi pregunta a la queue? Porque se olvidaron cómo era o como sea. También pueden usar este comando que está poniendo Guido, que les puede ayudar a ver cómo funcionan los comandos. Pero de todas maneras siempre va a haber alguien que los va a ayudar y cualquier pregunta pueden hacerla, no hay ningún problema, así que siempre van a tener ayuda de alguien. Eh, Así que si les sirve y si quieren, no sé, participar o usar esta actividad que acaba de explicar Jerry, estaría genial. The Discord stopped working, I think.
Estoy aquí, estoy aquí.
And we lost many people.
Ay.
Kala. Oh my
Oh
god.
no. Hola, Egg.
Okay, but Neil is still recording, so it's
Okay,
okay.
bueno. I will never
Um,
watch this because my Spanish was absolute garbage, but whatever.
it was
Okay.
it was it was stunning as always. But okay, someone said, Jelly, just you speak Spanish so well. I thought you were a native speaker. Your Spanish
Anyway,
is
thank you
good,
guys.
Jelly.
Actually, guys, let me tell you. So so famoso. Okay, no, so what I wanted to say actually is that my Spanish actual skills of speaking are pretty low because I don't practice way too much and I don't understand too well either. However, my pronunciation, this is kind of crazy, but is my pronunciation is pretty good because actually of all this practice legit in audio of the week and sesión de lectura. The reason I'm able to speak like with the I don't know however I pronounce stuff if people say it's good or whatever is because of these channels. Like that's how helpful these channels have been for me. Okay, if there are no other questions, I'm going to move on to sesión de lectura.
Yeah. Okay,
¿Hay más
someone's
preguntas?
asking if you're a teacher.
Sí, soy profesora, sí.
Very nice.
Hola,
Okay, teacher.
Nika.
They're saying teacher of what?
Um,
Of primary school, right?
yeah, elementary school, yeah. Well, kind of. We might be making a change, but elementary school, so like escuela primaria.
Good. Nice. So, okay, thanks, Jelly.
Spanglish. Spanish. Cool, 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 cool. No me di cuenta que digo eso. Ok, Nika, ok. Um, ok, estamos listos para sesión de lectura. Vayan. Thank you for coming. Yeah, actually, Jordan, that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to move to a different subject. Okay, anyway, let's move on. The next thing we are going to learn about, if I could find it, is it this one? Are there others? No, I think that's the first one, right? Okay. Well, let me just condense this a little bit. Holy crap, we have so many people. Okay. Yes, you can do that en YouTube. Ok, sí, sí, sí. Ese video va a ver en nuestro canal de YouTube. Gracias a Oriana para todo en YouTube. We are famous. No, I'm kidding. But please follow, subscribe, like. No, sí, así, ok, ok, sí. Tenemos un canal de TikTok. Holy crap. No, porfa, no, like. No, no, don't let Oriana TikTok. Kidding. Okay. My dog's name is Jack, and my dog name. I guess my dog's famous. And my cat's name is Missy. I think you just heard her. She's right next to me. Okay, let's do this. So, okay. Oh, buena pregunta. Oh my goodness. Okay, why do I want to learn Spanish? The reasons have. So I'm just gonna answer this really quick. So gift got it has changed over the years. First, I wanted to learn Spanish. At first, I started learning in like middle school, high school. Then I wanted to learn because I wanted to be a teacher and like talk to my students and like teachers because where I live in New York, like there's a lot of Spanish speakers, like immigrants around that live here, and I thought it would be very helpful. Um, After that, I was like, okay, well, I just want to learn to learn. Like, I just want to be able to do this. Like, I see people do it. It's awesome. Like, I just want to be fluent. So I found this server like a little over a year ago, and I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but like, you know, um, I'm really thankful for it, and I like it's really helped me learn a lot. So, and I see everybody here that like, is basically like um totally bilingual, and I'm like, oh man, like Ori, you hear Ori, for example, like she can fluently speak English and Spanish, and like, yeah, like she's one of my motivations on the server. But yeah, so we have a bunch of reasons. Oh, I love that I love that emoji. We should get that. I don't have nitro. You're gonna make Ori cry. Okay, let's move on, but gracias por tu pregunta. Ok, sesión de lectura está en General Sessions Voice Chat, ok. Sesión de lectura uno, sesión de lectura 2, sesión traducción uno. Ok, sesión de lectura General Lectura uno, ok. A ver, hay un canal o dos canales de texto, ¿sí? Hay sesión de lectura uno, así. Oh, there's people here, look at that. Está activa. Está activo. Okay, cool. It's actually going on right now. So like this is so cool. I can show you how it works. También hay sesión de lectura 2. Okay. Now what I can't join the thing right now because it'll kick me out obviously. But right here, general lectura 1, there is no cap on I mean, there is a cap, but you can basically join up to like around 25 or something people or more in this channel. Now, what you do in sesión de lectura, you practice your reading. Okay, so let's take a look. Um, let's.
Okay, guys, I think when she wanted to show you like the reading sessions, she accidentally moved to the channel.
Clicked on it by
Okay.
sudden
I thought, yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
tap. Okay, hold on. Okay, so what you do when you're in sesión de lectura, a reading session, what you do is you enter a text chat, okay? You enter un canal de texto. Now, we use these commands to look for texts, okay? So you can do like this, coma, F, D, X, D, S, P, S, P. Sorry, I don't know what miss. Sorry, I don't know my letters in Spanish. However, you would do this. Now you can do ESB for Spanish. You can do, I think you can do ing for English. I think you can do this. Okay. Now there are multiple different letters you can use that that like make that work for the commands. Okay. I can try, but I don't know if this is correct. Yeah, so this is the fetch text command, okay? ftxt. Let's try this. English F. F means fácil. Let's see if it works. Okay, it worked, okay? You could also do F text English I for intermediate, okay? It didn't work. Hold on. Okay, so M means medium or, whatever. Okay, no hay textos más difíciles por el bot, ¿ok? Esos textos solo son del bot, pero también hay otra manera de encontrar textos para leer y practicar. Okay, so this right here, this brought up a text, okay? Now, this is the important part. When you join the voice chat, okay? Over here, I'm not gonna, just try not to click on it. When you look at the voice chat, okay? If you look, cada persona tiene un número en, en su nombre, ¿sí? Es así. Actually, I'm going to do this now. I'll try. Cambiar apodo. Okay, por ejemplo, sería así. Hashtag 10, okay? Or hashtag, O3, okay? Not just 3, no, but O3, okay? The reason you put a number in your name is so that you can have a turn in the list for reading, okay? So if you see these people that are in the lecture right now, we have 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 9, okay? When it's your turn, okay, when it's your turn, you're going to read. That's all you do. You read. So if I'm a Spanish native, okay, and it's my turn and someone brought up this text for me, I would read it, okay? I would read the whole text. Now, while you read the text, the natives, okay, the natives who are listening are going to be typing words, okay? So say, okay, actually, let's pretend it's someone else's turn, okay? So pretend Oriana, it's her turn, right? And she's reading, okay? She's reading this text in English, and as she reads, I'm going to be typing words that she maybe made a mistake on or that sounded a little funny to me, okay? So pretend she's reading, okay? The world feels, but she's reading, okay? Not me. The world feels very different than it did at the start of 2020 when we first put, okay. So say I get these words. These are the ones that I hear. Okay. When I'm done, I send them. Okay. Anybody can correct anybody. Okay. So we might have 4 people, 4 English natives that sent different lists of words. That's okay. All right. Y después, cualquier persona puede corregir a la persona que ya leo. Okay. So then that person practices, okay? So pretend it was Ori, okay? I would say, or she would say, different. And I say, okay, good, perfect. Then maybe she says, challenges. And I said, no, challenges. Con un énfasis en la primera sílaba. Sí, algo así. Okay, and then she says, challenges. Sí, muy bien. Perfecto, eres perfecta. Okay. though. See, it's like you just go through the list of the words, and when you think they're good, then okay, it's the next person's turn. Está bien, eso es todo. Muy bien, bien hecho, bien hecho. And also, we like to sometimes cheer people on, like this, right? Yay, like audience, you did so well, woo, stuff like that. Okay, it makes the person feel good. Please, please, please have a good attitude, una buena actitud en este canal, en todos los canales, sí. Pero sí, puede ser muy, it can be nerve-wracking, right? To read in front of a group of people, right? It can be nerve-wracking, it's difficult. Um, so please be nice to everybody, be patient, okay? You will get good at explaining things. Por ejemplo, like in tu lengua está, arriba de los dientes cuando dices la letra D o L. Okay, no sé. Sí, pero like you will get good at explaining stuff. And also, when you join these sessions, people have different accents also. So maybe you want to learn a British accent, and somebody's in the session with a British accent. Yeah, it's really cool. It's really cool. Let me just look at the first text channel. I think they're in there, right? I don't even know if they're. Okay, por ejemplo, Hawkeye. Okay, so this was the text. Okay, someone read this text in English, and then these are the list of words that they needed corrections. Carry heavy things. So these are estas son frases, pero no importa. Puedes escribir palabras o frases, ¿sí? Por ejemplo, when you pronounce could, the L is silent, ¿sí? Es verdad, ¿sí? Okay, so this is it. I'm probably forgetting something. Oh, yes, where to get other texts. Okay. So I'm just gonna delete this. Okay, hay un documental de who wrote it? I think Jolly Jenny put it together. She's awesome. She put together this giant document for us. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay. I want to get to that too. Okay, I will say. So let's just go down the list of mensajes fijados. Evil put, if at any point someone interferes in the sesiones de lectura in a negative or annoying way, please ping sesión de lectura guard so they can intervene accordingly. We do have a guard to help, okay? You can ping this role because people do interrupt, okay? They're rude, it's annoying. Just ping the guard right here in the text channel and somebody will come. Si en algún momento un impresentable se manifiesta en las sesiones originando malestar, haz mención a sesión de lectura GAR para que puedan tomar las medidas oportunas. ¿Okay? Este es el texto que tiene muchos textos en español y en inglés también. Okay, so I'm just going to show you what this looks like. Okay. There are many. You just copy and paste the whole thing. Okay, you copy and paste the whole thing. These three little marks on each side make it so that the text has a black background. Okay, so look, we have English easy, medium, hard, Spanish easy, medium, hard. So you should never run out of text. Okay. Sesión de lectura es muy divertido, es lo mejor. um, it's fun, it's helpful. You learn new things, you help others, even if you don't want to read or practice, like you can just give corrections. All you need to do is have a native language of like English or Spanish. Also, again, this is similar to the other thing somebody asked. If you are native of another language, yes, you can give corrections, of course. Of course, you can give corrections, yes. Just again, be aware that your accent, whatever accent you have, the person might be copying your accent, like when they repeat after you, so just make sure the person knows like where you're from, you know. Same with like British English versus American English. Um, I might say a word. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so like,
so
so
we
we
have
have like
like
two
two
questions, I
questions, I
think.
think.
Someone is
Someone is
saying
saying
that
that
the
the
text
text
that
that
the
the
bot
bot
gives
gives
like in Spanish, they're
Hmm.
not being neutral. I guess they're saying like natural. And
Mm,
as Nika said in the chat, the person who made the bot is working on it.
hmm.
So we're gonna have different texts soon. And the other question is, so written sessions and audio of the week are both for pronunciation?
Sí, 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 sí. Em, la sesión de lectura es para pronunciación, pero en el momento, ¿sabes? No puedes practicar el texto y solo es para leer. am, bueno, like, puedes practicar tu ritmo de leer también, porque, porque es, like I said, it's in the moment. Like you have to read it there, then and there. You don't have time to practice. You kind of just see how you can do and how you can pronounce maybe new words, right? Or that type of stuff. Yeah, but audio of the week, you can practice as much as you want. Audio of the week, honestly, I love it, but it drives me crazy because I record myself like 20 times, like 20 to 30 times, because I'll start reading it like out loud, and then I make a mistake, and I'm like, oh, and then I start over. And then like it doesn't have to be perfect. Again, your recording, of course, does not have to be perfect, but you have time to make it as perfect as you like. um yeah, so they're similar, but they're also different, but they are also both for helping other people. We have had a problem in audio of the week recently, and that problem is that we don't have enough people to correct people. And that's very sad because people are trying to learn. Um, sí, están tratando de practicar y hablar y pronunciar las palabras, y no hay nadie que puede ayudar. Okay. Um, but yeah, with the other question, the bot. Okay. Okay, para ser honesta, no me gusta el bot demasiado porque los textos, sí, es la verdad, son difíciles y a veces extraños. They're like, they don't make sense. Like, they're just very strange. Like, they're very scientific, right? Or they're just like, I don't know, like very old fashioned, like from like the 1700s, like they're just not always the best. Like, if you would like to read things that are more relevant or they make more sense, very common way of speaking, you most likely want to use the document. You most likely want to use this document that's pinned right here by Nika. Yeah. I believe there's another one right here. I'm not exactly sure what's in this one, but I believe these are also more
Yeah,
text.
the document also has text, and the other channel you can also find pin messages. For example, I left a document, not a document, but a page with advanced English text, like articles.
Mm-hmm.
So those are good. And you can always just find the text and copy and paste it in the
Mm-hmm.
chat.
Ok, gracias. En los mensajes fijados también hay muchos mensajes aquí. There are tips, how do you say it? Trucos? This is something very common, like the D sound in English. The TH, if you have ever done sesión de lectura, this is a very common image that we see a lot, like the, thought, and whatever. Okay. Anyway, see, there are many resources texts right here. Okay. But yeah, once you do sesión de lectura, like once, you know exactly how it works. It's very easy. You learn it in like a few minutes. You know exactly what to do. It's really not difficult. Oh, also, puedes estar parte de la sesión de lectura sin leer. No tienes que leer. Puedes escuchar, solo escuchar. Sí. Y también puede ser útil todavía porque puedes escribir algunas palabras que la persona, em, cometió un error o algo así. ¿Sí? Um, okay, last thing. Yeah, Ori, you good?
Yeah, I'm good. I was just gonna say that in some minutes, like after I explain, I have to go. Just
Oh,
so
okay.
then you can do the questions and all of that. But after I explain, sorry, I have to go.
How many minutes do you have?
Mm, I can have some.
Okay, then so I'm gonna let you talk about story time and then I'm gonna jump back about sesión de lectura for like literally 5 more minutes and then I'll answer questions.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Okay.
Y
Yeah,
ahora,
perfect. Thanks.
story time squad by Oriana.
Thanks, Kelly. I'm gonna stream the screen. In a second. Okay, my dog. The language they're learning as well. So the thing is that, but we basically, well, we usually read in our native language. So, for example, here we have a document with the text we have already read. If you go here, you can see the text we have already read in Spanish and English. We read in both languages, and then we have the books or the text we are currently reading. These sessions are meant for listening. So, for example, we are currently reading this book called La ciudad de las bestias by Isabel Allende. So we like the thing we do is like, I don't know. For example, I say, okay, Gabi, can you read please the first paragraph? Can you please? Yeah, no, I was just muted. Can you please read the first paragraph, and then someone else reads the second paragraph, and we all together read a book. So that's the main goal of the reading sessions. Like we share a moment together reading a book, but at the same time, if you're learning Spanish, you can come and listen to your favorite books. Maybe, for example, we have already read the Prince, I think. Yes. And we have read like a lot of poems and things, so you can come and listen and if you're like learning, well, if you're a fan like of audiobooks, basically, okay, I'm talking too slow. So if you're a fan of you're a fan of audiobooks, for example, and you go, I don't know, to Spotify, and you're like, okay, I want to listen to an audiobook, or I'm working, or I'm doing something, and I just want to have like some background noise or something. Well, you can join the Storytime sessions and listen while we read in our native language. So we basically the main thing to be honest is that it's very nice because in our most recent sessions we have had people reading and like a lot many people and they were from different countries. The good thing about it is that, for example, if you are learning Spanish, you join and you can listen to some accents. You can listen to people from Argentina, Colombia, Venezuela, Spain, or whatever. Like you can listen to like a lot of accents, and that's very nice because you can, maybe if you're not used to listen to everything like all the accents or some accents, that's very nice. And also you can read a story, which is really nice. So that's what it is about. So here we have, like in the pinned messages, you have the document. Acá tenemos el documento con los textos que ya leímos y los que estamos por leer en inglés y en español. Eh, Básicamente de eso tratan las sesiones de Storytime. Simplemente te unís, and I'm probably gonna ask you, oh, would you like to read at the beginning of the session? So, for example, today we're gonna read 20 pages from La Ciudad de las Bestias. So, I'm like, okay, who will I read? So I can already know beforehand who we're gonna read. And after that, I'm like, okay, you can go ahead. Okay, you can go ahead. Please read the following page. Blah 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 blah. So the thing is that it's really enjoyable because there are many beautiful voices and accents and very interesting, even for natives. For example, I'm a Spanish native, and for me, listening to people from Peru, Bolivia, Venezuela, Colombia, Spain, like listening to their accents is very nice and very interesting. And I can also learn as well. As a native, I can still learn about their accents, and so it's very nice, very enjoyable. It's a very nice moment together. And what is really nice about it is that people are like, whenever they're reading, well, this is not example, but when you when you're reading, blah blah blah. Okay, let's see. If we go to the session, let's see. So people are like, oh, I really enjoy it. We're family. Oh, I really like it. I really like your voice. It's very nice. Look at this accent. It's amazing. Your voice is so sweet, so cute. So to be honest, if you're shy or if you don't know what to do, oh, should I join one of these activities? I would highly recommend you joining the storytime sessions because we are very friendly and nice and respectful. So it's like, even if you're not gonna read, you don't have to read. So that's the thing. You don't have to read. It's like you can just join and listen. You can be working or doing whatever, but you don't necessarily have to read. So, for example, oh, me gustó mucho, es mi primera vez acá, thank you. So here you can see that the sessions were good. Oh, estuvo buena la historia. Gracias, gracias, gracias. So you can see that those sessions are good. So it's really nice. It's a really nice moment we spent together. I'm sorry if I'm not mentioning like the learning aspect a lot, but to be honest, for me, yeah, it helps to learn. But also, I have to like to point out that it's a really nice moment we spent together. Like I have spent so many like nice times with these people, with all of you, even when people join and say, hey, I'm new, but this is the first activity I'm doing. It's really enjoyable. Oh, thank you. I really like reading or anything. It's really nice. And the feedback is always amazing. I'm sorry if I'm not talking about the technical aspect, but you basically, that's it. Like if you go let's go to the events channel.
I ordered it, but I need another
Here,
£100
you can find all the announcements, right? Like for example, you have this announcement that we did today. You have other events, blah 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 blah. Let's ignore this events. Let's go to the storytime sessions. So, for example, I make this announcement. Our storytime session starts in 30 minutes. We're in storytime. Who can read any Spanish or English natives? And where are we reading today? We are gonna do a play reading, so I need volunteers. So that's the thing. We always read like short stories or maybe plays or whatever. But it's really nice. So I always post the announcements like in 2 hours, so you can remember because I love when we really need like a lot of people because it's really nice to like listening just to different accents and stuff. So I always make the announcements in this channel. The storytime announcement. Are you ready for this week's session? Let's see. You can. Oh yeah. So how do you get this role? Well, there are 2 ways of getting this role. First of all, you can go to the extra roles channel where you can get the
when she doesn't want cuddles, she smells it. When she
from the
puts it,
server.
she wants cuddles.
So you have here a lot of different roles. You can check them out if you want. And here you have the Storytime squad. You have the unicorn here, very cute, very sweet. And it says, aventúrate a mejorar tu comprensión auditiva escuchando miles de historias diferentes. Una descripción hermosa de lo que hacemos, hecha por el mejor de todos, que es acá Evil, also known as Evil. Y aprietan este unicornio, básicamente. ¡Pop! Tienen el rol de Storytime. Bueno, yo tengo demasiados roles. Pero el rol está acá. ¡Pop! I have it already.
Arrive when you're
That's
not
one
here.
way you can get it. And the other way is going to the
On
general
Friday
bot
and by
channel
next week.
and writing down.
Annoying.
Dot. I am story time is. Oh, there you have it. But it doesn't matter. That's what you get it basically. And then you're gonna receive the notifications in the events channel. Oh hi, today we're gonna be reading the story, blah 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 blah. So that's basically it. Just to make it clear again, we read in a native language in the sessions we usually make. But you can also make sessions reading in the language you're learning, but what you usually do, or what I do, is reading in your native language. Here we have many texts that we can read. Oh, okay, today we're gonna read this book, Isabel Allende de la ciudad, ciudad de las bestias. So, así que básicamente vamos acá al texto y empezamos, ok, hoy vamos a leer La ciudad de las bestias, por favor, no sé, empiezo yo por ejemplo, ok, ya empieza ella. Y ahí empiezo a leer Alexandra, y después lee a alguien más, quizá alguien de Perú, después alguien de Bolivia, después alguien de Afganistán, después alguien de la China. Bueno, en realidad no, esos no son hispanohablantes. So never mind. No serían hispanohablantes. Venezuela, Colombia, Chile, etc. Así que básicamente sería eso. Creo que, no sé, yo no soy buena para explicar cómo llegaría, así que no sé si me olvido de algo. Pero básicamente yo stream my screen, o sea, yo streameo la pantalla con el texto. Ok, lee este, lee el otro y básicamente es eso. De eso son las Storytime Sessions. Yo streameo la pantalla, ustedes pueden descargar el PDF, por ejemplo, ok, a eso sí me olvidé. Por ejemplo, ok, vamos a la ciudad de las bestias Isabel Allende. Puedo, ok, vamos a leer la ciudad de las bestias. Chicos, ese es el PDF. Yo streameo mi pantalla, pero a la vez, ustedes si quieren ir, pueden usar el PDF también, porque los lleva acá, los lleva al mismo link. Abren y van leyendo y van siguiendo la lectura. That's basically, I think. I don't know what else should I add. I don't know if there are any questions, really. Are there any questions? No questions? I cannot. Uh, um, sí, sinceramente les recomiendo mucho. Se chatea con el Ray. No sé qué me digo. Ay, chatea con el Ray. No, es verdad, chateo con el Ray. uh, thank you, Joseph. I'm really bad at explaining. But if you have questions, please let me know because I may have not been clear at all. Like for me, I understood because I know how it works. But maybe if you don't know how it works, like, are there any questions? People are like, I don't know. It's a secret. I was gonna say, okay, I flirt with Rai, but I don't know. I'm not allowed to because I think if I'm not wrong, oh look, that is here. I cannot do it. Sorry, I cannot say that. Yeah. Oh. Okay, but please, guys, get the role. The story time role. Please, please. Por favor, 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 por favor. Oh yeah, give me reactions. I forgot. Please, guys, if you go to the events channel, they are important because when I'm like, hi Nail, I was thinking about doing a short beneficial Spanish reading. I'm like, I want a reaction. Look at this. I just have 8. I want more reactions, guys. Please react. No, I need more reactions. Look at the pictures I chose. Like, oh, look at this. Really cute, isn't it? No, it's really nice when you show like support and you get just reactions because I can see that you're enjoying it. That's really nice. Por favor, reaccionen, hagan sugerencias. You can send me messages, like private messages, if you want. For example, this user. I said, okay, this weird name, is a great series. It uses a really fanciful words and includes lots of wordplay. Like, he sent me suggestions. So you guys, for example, if you want to say like, a ver chicos, o sea, no sé, quieren sugerir, ok, quiero leer el principito, ok, mándenme un mensaje privado y mándenme el PDF y lo vamos a leer, lo voy a anotar en la lista. Está bueno que envíen sugerencias porque sinceramente yo no soy una persona de leer para nada y con las sesiones de Storytime empecé a leer y encontré muchas cosas súper lindas, además es muy enjoyable. Me pueden dejar la recomendación en la recomendación en privado porque mis mensajes son públicos, o sea, cualquiera me puede escribir un mensaje. Y si no, pueden ir a Storytime Cuentos, que acá mucha gente, 2 personas, dejaron una sugerencia. Acá, ok, hola Ori. Me preguntaba si podíamos leer el principito. Ya, muchas gracias. Caído. Ok, sí. Dale. De una. Un beso. Yeah. Thank, yeah, thank you. Okay. Okay. If you don't have any questions about this, you can. Yeah. I think no one has questions. But please, not to your the story time role to yourself. Just type this. I'm sorry, Jelly. Okay. After this. Yeah, after you said that role, please write that. Okay, that's it. Basically, thank you so much for listening. And Jelly has to talk.
Got it. You'll have a lot of fun. You will. In last session was definitely a lot of fun. Our voice, anybody can read in the sessions. Last time we had an amazing session where our voice actors were just like so good. Like we all felt like we were in the story. It was so much fun. It was
No, but
awesome.
tell them what it was about. O sea, básicamente era un threesome. O sea, era como que, o sea, había como una pareja, digamos, y que tenía una amante. Y esa fue la historia y estuvo muy buena. O sea, estuvo muy buena. Era drama. Era, por favor, Isabel, por favor, deja a Roberto, por favor.
Yeah, it is true. That is so true. It is amazing. Okay. Sorry, Ori. I literally gave you no time and now I'm kicking you off. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Um, okay. So, okay, last thing. Oh, Joseph. Okay, yeah. I would love to actually our next reading session, I believe, storytime session, I think is going to be we'd like to do an English text. Last time we did a long Spanish text. I think we'd like to do an English text this time. Okay. Anyway, the last few things that I want to say. This is our YouTube. Ori just posted. This whole tutorial will be on our YouTube within the next like couple days. Thank you to I think Nil Gala. I'm not sure who's recording. Lastly, there are very few commands that you can use. They are pinged in audio of the week. Oh, holy crap! I'm sorry. They are pinged in sesión de lectura, the different reading sessions. They're pinged. I'm sorry. Holy crap! They are pinned. They are pinned messages. Let me see if I can show. I'm gonna share one more time. Okay.
Yeah, while you're searching, I'm just gonna say I have to go, guys. I have a class, so thank you so much for joining. I'm gonna go. If you like, but you will see me around all the time because I was here. So please join to all of our events. I'm gonna be there waiting for you. Thank you so much. I have to go. Bye.
Bye, Waril. Okay, so Gabby, I see that you asked, was part of the bot explained, yes, we use the comma of text English or español, and then I for intermediate or M for medium, E for easy or F for fácil, okay? And then that, yeah, we have a few reading channels now. Thank you, Kate. We have a few reading channels now, so the pinned messages are starting to, there's a lot of them. We're trying to get it organized, but so there are a few commands that you can use if you need help with sesión de lectura. And I mean, you're here now, so you shouldn't need too much of an explanation. But this command right here, this is Nika's command. Actually, this is not Nika. Sorry. That new, okay, and here you have this amazing thing right here where this tells you how to change your nickname. This is so cute. Tells you to wait your turn, okay, and then what corrections are for. It says, do you want to participate and do not know how? Don't worry. And then I mention a few simple steps. This is adorable. I love this thing. I believe user made this. Okay. Also, yeah, so this basically also describes how to change your nickname. Okay. Yeah, this is Nika's video of how to change your nickname. So you can put a number in your nickname. There's also there's also another one. Change nick phone. You don't have to memorize all of these. If you need If you want to know what one of them are, you can ping one of the staff, okay? You can ping me, you can ping anybody who's usually in these sessions, okay? This is how you, oh, you already had it, I'm sorry. This is how you change the nickname on your phone. Or actually, it's a little different on my phone, but yeah, change nickname, okay? So all of these things can help you. Again, it might seem like a lot if you are new. Don't worry, you'll pick up little things as you go. The best thing you can do is see what other people do in these channels. If you need help with audio of the week, you go to audio of the week and you see how everybody does it now, because you can just look at the other examples. Also, you can ping a member of staff. I am a channel helper for audio of the week. You can ping me as well. You can ask Oriana. You could ask anybody who's usually around, okay? You can also just ask in the channel. Same with sesión de lectura. You can also ping a sesión de lectura guard. They're kind of like there to kick people out or mute people, but if you need help, you can also ask them. They know as well. But last but not least, okay? Last but not least, please add the roles of these if you would like to participate, okay? Si quieres participar en estos canales, audio of the week o sesión de lectura o storytime, los tenemos todos, okay. Es así in general, but, okay, you would do like this. I am, drum roll. Awesome. It would be so cool if I could see you guys in these channels later, testing them out, seeing how they work. But right now, audio of the week needs the most help. Okay, so I am, actually, I haven't done this in so long. What is it? I think this is it. Yeah. Okay. In general, but. Oh, you're doing sesión de traducción? Cool. Yeah, sesión de traducción es similar. En mi opinión, es más difícil. Es para traducir texto. Ok, su sesión de lectura es así. Hold on, I'm going to write the other ones. I have the keyboard. Ok, mi sesión de lectura va a estar en YouTube, ¿verdad? Yes. Yay, thank you. Okay, we also have audio of the week. What is? Let me try it. Hold on. Yay, okay. Sí, es así. I am sesión de lectura. I am audio of the week. Okay. We do ping sesión de lectura kind of often. You can ping it when, if you would like to, also, if you would like to start a session, you can start a session. All you have to do is enter sesión de lectura, el canal de texto, y escribes así, sesión de lectura, así. Necesitamos nativos de inglés, por favor. Okay, sí, pero sí, you can start a session if you like. You usually will not ping audio of the week. The only time you will get pinged for audio of the week is when there's a new text up, which is like once a week or once every other week. That's it. Eso es todo. No hay más que eso. Okay? It's not annoying. You're good. Okay, so let me just let me go to bot. Okay, so let's take a little field trip to oh, I just said field trip. That's pretty funny. Teacher things. Okay. Okay, estamos en general bot. Okay. Pero necesitan la tilde en ¿es el tilde? Sorry, la tilde en sesión. Es Sí, es así. Pero están separadas, sí. Están separados los comandos. I am, audio of the week. Yay. Ok, amigos, eso es todo. ¿Alguien tiene preguntas? Hold on, let me go back to the chat. Let's go back to the chat. Ok, ahora estoy en Channels Tutorials. Unas preguntas. Sé que hay mucha información, había mucha información, pero gracias por estar acá con nosotros. Fue muy divertido. No me preguntes. Pregunta. Uh. But guys, yeah, if you need help with any of these commands or roles, I know there are a lot of commands, just ask somebody or look at the other things that everybody already has been doing because people use these commands every day. My question is, how the other sesión de traducción? To be honest, Gabby, I haven't really been in many of them. It's not like as big as sesión de lectura, but usually it's only like 2 or 3 people. And you kind of decide what you'd like to do. Like you can either, for traducción, you can either like translate from your language like to the other language, or translate from the other language to your language. It's like one I would say is a little more difficult than the other. Um, they're not really as official, but if those sessions start to grow, we can do, we can do a little tutorial on that. But yeah, sesión de traducción, yeah, you basically use the text bot and then you try to translate the entire text. How's it going, Gabby? Why do you ask? May I go to the Gabby, we can try a sesión de traducción, pero no puedo hacerlo porque ya mi vocabulario es gracias, hacer. Sí, también gracias por decirlo. Tenemos que actualizar, creo, las descripciones de los canales de Audio of the Week, feedback, sí, sorry, AOTW feedback en Audio of the Week. Porque ahorita no tienen toda la información que necesitamos, pero está bien. Em, Estamos aquí para tus preguntas. Okay, guys, so that's everything. Thank you for adding the roles for Audio of the Week. Please submit texts, respond to people, answer questions. Just quickly before I leave, I'm just going to look at Audio of the Week feedback one last time. If you look, okay, these questions are still open. Number 8 already has 2 responses, so I think that one's okay. Question 1, Miss Ducky is waiting for somebody, Spanish speaker, to answer. Rat is also waiting for a response from Mexicana. Javi Hugo, I have someone from USA, right, can help Javi. And Jack the Egg, someone can also help. Later, if I have time, or tomorrow, I'm probably going to be responding to number 3 or 5. But yeah, please just remember, every time that you help somebody, they're getting closer to learning. And then whenever someone helps you, it's the same way. That's how we learn. Okay, everyone. Thank you so much for everything. And yeah, I'll see you guys around. And remember, you can tag us if you need help. Bye, everyone. Thank you.